Hi, this is Michael Niren, immigration lawyer and founder of VisaPlace.com. A lot of controversy surrounding whether or not an individual who's taking the oath of Canadian citizenship should have the right to cover up their face, usually for religious purposes, while taking the oath. Well, generally speaking, I think they should have that right. However, there is a concern about identity. If you cover your face completely, will the oath taker be able to reveal themselves to the authorities? Now, that is obviously a concern. I think that it's essential that anyone taking the oath of Canadian citizenship has to identify themselves to the authorities. So the question really is there a way around it? Now, that's a question that can be addressed by the authorities procedurally, but if that can be overcome, if the oath taker who is wearing a religious garb, for example, a hijab, can properly identify themselves, then they should have the right to do it. We, after all, live in a free society that gives people the right to religious freedom, freedom of expression. Doesn't mean you have to endorse those views, but that's part of being in a free society. Our Charter of Rights and Freedoms guarantees it. So a recent poll, by the way, disagrees with me. 88% of Canadians believe that individuals should not have the right to wear a face covering during citizenship oath. Now, that could just mean that they believe that that's going to be a problem for identity. And like I said, I do agree with that. However, if there's ways around it, and I think the authorities should try to accommodate such individuals if they can, then I don't think that will be a problem. So that's my take. You may not agree, or you may agree. You can click like or unlike. And feel free to visit us at www.visaplace.com.